Welcome, everyone, to NBA2K20. And the MyPlayer build process is going to be on display. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Phoenix Suns. Get ready, basketball fans. Join courtside with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. This is Blake Suniga welcoming you in. MyPlayer is one to watch tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what he has to offer tonight. Each game is a different situation. Each game presents new challenges, and really how you answer those challenges says a lot about your future.
Finally, I agree with you, Brian. But that's the biggest challenge for MyPlayer and, quite frankly, anyone in the NBA. Each game is... different, as you were just saying. So how can you adjust? If things aren't going perfectly, how do you cope? It's the best and hardest league to play in the world for a reason.
Guys, it seems like players just move so much quicker these days. You know, being on a team for even 3 years seems like an eternity. Is this good for the league?
Well, after the Warriors' dominance, guys, I think the league wants a more open era of NBA basketball. You know, more teams with a chance, and the more player movement, the better.
I agree. I think with the way the salary cap is set up, more chances for younger guys on cheap contracts. Teams want to hold on to their cap space because so many players are free agents. So many players change teams. So having the space to fit in a player like Kevin Durant can be huge and change your franchise. Picking up a teammate. That'll make MyPlayer popular in his new locker room. Scoring off misses.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Bonga. To the middle. And Hachimura gets it to go.
He is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And it's MyPlayer missing. Here's the Wizards with the ball. Now Napier. Here's the three. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Bridges. And here is MyPlayer. Poked away. Inside. And he stuffs it in. What a pass to set him up.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Great plan.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
Now here is Booker. Clock at 6. They need this. Again, the miss by the Suns. Let's take the prospect of a MP big man and pair him with Devin Booker. What would you guys do to make that pairing a success?
Well, I think it's important to set sturdy screens for Booker. He's such a crafty player that if you give him just a little bit of space, he can take off.
That's huge, Tim, and eventually you want to be proficient in the pick and roll game as well. Since all eyes are usually on Booker, you can get a lot of opportunities if you read the defensive coverages correctly.
The Suns trailing. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he'll shoot free throws. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows. And there's the call. Washington the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
First pick in the 2018 NBA draft, and I know there usually comes a lot of pressure with being the top pick, but it's seeming more and more likely that Ayton's going to be a feared big man for years to come.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And he makes the first.
And although he started playing the game of basketball later in life, Hachimura has picked it up really well. He's an exciting player to watch grow in this league, for sure.
Now here's Rubio. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. My player outside. Laces one from 3. It's a tie ball game.
I like the way he's taking advantage of what the defense is giving him. He's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Here's Hachimura. Nahimi controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Well, the Suns are looking for progress, and we saw a little last season, but they've got a long way to go.
Yeah, Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton-Blake are phenomenal starts rebuilding this team, but this team struck out on a lot of free agents this summer, so they're looking to add a third star to complement the other two, and until they're competitive, guys, I think it's going to be pretty difficult for them to do so.
Yeah, and I think adding that third star via the trade market might be the best avenue for Phoenix. Find a star who is not happy where they are for multiple years on their deal. Maybe one of their draft picks pans out, but in the insanely competitive West, I think the Suns have to do something to sniff the playoffs.
Now here's Napier. He's a good contributor to the team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance there.
Down low, over to the wing. Shoots from the line. A rebound by the Wizards.
The shot was there for him. He had to take it. And I don't care if he didn't convert. He should take that shot every single time.
And that one good.
Nice pass. He got that ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket.
Here's Rubio. Coming in off 21 points his last outing. Booker outside. Pass to Rubio. Now my player. To the inside. Here's Bridges. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Now Rubio. He has 6. Now here's my player. And it's good from the elbow.
You want the assertive mentality, and it's clear my player was ready to shoot as soon as he got it.
Led by Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, the Suns are a young and exciting team. So what do they need to become competitive?
Well, that's a good start for them, Blake, but the Suns need more, and I think they need more everywhere. So the fit for this team is probably go young. You know, they're still building, but also you want guys that they've built on that side of the ball recently.
Yeah, they have. But, you know, I think this is a great team for a younger player to join because you can make mistakes. And really, every position is up for grabs. So you'll get a lot of minutes and you'll get a fair shake. And what's the worst case scenario if you play well? Well, you can get another team to pick you up. So this is a fantastic chance, a fantastic fit for young guys.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And guys, his consistent shooting really has helped them take this lead.
Pass to Brown. Rips it down, and the foul counted. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
That's how it's done. Find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
It was. A tight game like this one, you would think that they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end, but they didn't.
They're getting it to the line a lot this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Pound it inside, get him into foul trouble, get those freebies.
He nailed it. And with 2 fouls now, he really has to play in control for the rest of this half.
To the paint, and stolen by Brown.
That's such a tough pass to make. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and couldn't get it in there.
Rubio with it. 6 points for him. My player. And no good.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the interior. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both teams on the glass.
Ryan is off.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Pass to Booker. Back to my player. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Wizards trail. And here is Napier. Coming in off 21 points his last outing. Ayton with the board.
Well, good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. You saw it there. Without his presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Now here is Booker. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. Bonga grabs the board.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment.
And now the Suns fast break. Here's Ayton. The shot that time not on target. Here's Bonga. Here's Bryant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
We're getting a look at my player's approach here. He's comfortable playing in attack mode.
And good on both. Washington with the ball. They trail by 7. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Hachimura. Nice! 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
On offense, here are the Suns. And it's Devin Booker off the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
And he can do this. Booker's not just a spot-up shooter. Very good with the ball in his hands.
Pass to Smith. From the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Great communication between teammates there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now my player, covered by Napier. It's Mikal Bridges on the wing. Back to my player. Foul called, that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, players in my player's position typically don't excel at the line, but he wants to change that.
Both good at the line.
He didn't have a single free throw in the first quarter, but he started to play with a little more edge to his game here in the second.
Now here is Smith. 1 second left. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And that does it for the first half of play. Suns ahead, up by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, boys, we're halfway home. What are your thoughts on my players so far?
Well, just a great job of protecting the rim. You know, we talk a lot about the power forward position and how it's changed, but in this area, he's sharing tradition, Tim.
Terrific defensive instincts, the ability to track the ball in the air. He's provided an intimidating presence.
My player with the block.
Get out. For a big like my player trying to make a name for himself, blocks like that, they send a message to the rest of the league. Terrific sequence at both ends on the floor. It was a block shot, then the run out, and the nice finish on the break.
Now here's Napier. High arcing shot. Pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Napier, and he banks in the layup.
The height difference there was huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
That body control right there is essential. If you're giving up a bunch of height on flat ground, then you better be good in the air.
And be able to adjust in the air, too. That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Which adds to their lead in spectacular fashion.
2 points the fancy way.
Yeah, the fancy way. I like the fancy way, right? Who doesn't? And that lead's only going to get bigger, though, if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that. Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Pass to Hachimura. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. The Suns with the lead. High player outside. And there's the call on Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. And games like this prove how special he can be.
And my player throws it down.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Bryant. And here is Robinson. Ayton covering.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And they definitely need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a few more points off the lead right away.
Yeah, it starts with defense here.
Yeah, if the defense keeps giving up soft buckets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Trust me, guys.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Mahimi. Hachimura. 13 feet out. Off the left rim and out.
You got to give them credit for the job they've done on the boards.
Well, guys, they've done a lot of things well, but their rebounding is right at the top of the list.
Now here's my player. 26 points for him. Saric. And it's blocked.
A welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to wanting to improve as a shot blocker.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. It's going to be on my player.
Well, you see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and he can beat you with power.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's a Kobo. On the wing, my player. Brown covering. And it's my player missing. Here's Robinson. It's good. And with that basket, he is now 5 for 9.
He's doing his best to carry them, but he can only do so much. Things would be a lot different for them getting a little bit more help.
My player from deep. Rebound, Washington.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up empty.
Down low. Rises and rips.
He made that pass to a spot and let his teammate run right into it.
A good finish at the rack. The slick feed.
We all see what's going on right now. My player is feasting, and the defense looks helpless to stop him.
Hachimura, guarded by Kaminsky. Out of bounds, it'll be Suns ball. Here's my player. Robinson grabs the board. Washington trailing here. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition triple there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Booker outside. My player. Back to Booker. Here's my player. And Hachimura pulls it down. And here comes the break. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, it's all about getting to the right spot, and Hachimura did just that in transition.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made all of them. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Saric from outside. The offensive rebound. Now here is Smith. Booker covering. Brown with it. Booker comes with the double team. Here's Mahimi. Covered by my player. Shot clock at 5. Out to the wing for the tie. And that one drops for him. And it's all knotted up.
Good instincts from Hachimura. Notice the overcommit defense and made the right pass.
Now Saric. He gives this team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
Brown. Booker covering. Brown with the bucket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Phoenix calls timeout.
He clearly doesn't like what's going on out there and wants to talk things over.
And how could he? Really had to take a timeout there and try to take away some of the...
Yeah, they'll try anything.
Now here's Rubio. He's got 9. My player with the block.
Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Here's Hachimura. 19 points in the game. Now here's Rubio. Brown covering. Pass to Baines. My player. Kaminsky. He's covered by Smith. And here's my player outside. Stays with it. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
All about the body control there. Love how my player stayed with it despite the aggressive defense.
And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is all time. And only 1 period left. We've seen my player a bunch tonight. So what have we liked, and what does my player need to improve on?
And he's having a game to remember, Tim. He's getting the ball up there. He's making his shots. I think he's going to look back at this tape and have a pretty big smile on his face.
Man, if you're his coach, you don't want to go away from what's working for you. They've been confident in his ability to carry this offense, and he's delivered.
Here's Hachimura. does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Here's Diallo. Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist. Here's Napier. An easy 2 points on the layup. The Suns with the lead. Rubio with it. And here's Monster outside. Connects from three-point range.
This guy will get you if you leave enough room outside.
And stolen by my player. Stolen by Bryant. And that's a foul called on my player. That will be his second foul of the game. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Bryant. Napier, covered by my player. Here's Bryant. And it's my player with the rebound. And here is Rubio. Back to my player. Bonga grabs the board. Here we go, one-on-one. Napier, shot's good.
No matter who starts the break, he's usually the one who finishes it.
Yeah, I just love watching him just attack the rim at full speed like that.
Yeah, get him in the dunk contest.
It's Mikal Bridges on the wing. And that one's good, my player.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. My player really making a difference here.
He continues to burn him up with his scoring. You know, the coaching staff, they're going to have to come up with a different defensive approach.
On defense, the Suns. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Pass to Smith. Here's Bonga. Booker covering. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped.
An outstanding shot blocker. Aiden understands when to leave his feet.
My player from deep. Goes back up. It gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call, Washington the foul. And he knocks down the first one. The Wizards making a switch here. And he both from the stripe.
13th pick in the 2016 NBA draft. Booker has developed into one of the brightest young guards in the game, and it just shows what can happen when you work your tail off. They've been the glass eaters today, guys. Just a ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. That's what's put them in front.
And the layup's good off the glass.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
To the middle. And it's my player missing. The Wizards trail. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And Hachimura gets it to go.
Have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the D. He's a real problem from this area.
Inside. Here's my player. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Ayton.
Terrific job to convert the putback opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish, and that's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Napier. To the inside. Hachimura. Good D by my player. And here is Rubio. Now here's my player. And he drops it in from the low post.
Let the big man eat. I love seeing my player get these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Napier. Pass to Hachimura. Lets it go from 11. Here's Bonga. And that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up the 2 on the second effort.
Well, perseverance, it always pays off on the offensive glass, guys.
Here's Bridges. My player. And Hachimura pulls it down.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
Well, it's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, they'd be in much deeper trouble.
Now here's Rubio. Booker outside. Pass to my player. And it's in.
Boasting a beautiful combination of vision and playmaking ability. Booker's special with the ball in his hands.
Here's Hachimura, covered by my player. Ayton comes with the double team. Here's Napier, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
They took a little bit of chance there going to the double team and left an open man in another spot.
And they double up my player. Here's Booker. Good for basket number 6 for him in this contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Finding ways to score inside. Booker has a nice feel around the hoop.
And stolen by my player. Rebound Washington. Tipped away. Now Napier. Over to the left wing. For 3. And it's Booker with the rebound. And you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote. What a story she wrote.
Well, what was the story?
I don't know.
And my player gets it to go.
Just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can start that celebration right now, Tim, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Pass to Hachimura. Oh, throws it down.
Very good score around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from the wing. And it's my player missing.
I think that deficit's too much to overcome.
You nailed it, Tim. There just isn't enough ticks on the clock.
They get the bus going, get the plane going, whatever.
Booker outside. My player outside. Gets the bucket.
You're seeing more and more bigs have the ability to hit perimeter shots. My players just keeping up with the time.
And so it's the Suns winning this one easily.
Bombs away.
hope with the highest of hopes that I never have to go back to the trap, and my days of dealing with. So I only spit fire and dope. So later on you can go quote my lines to your people and folk, and they say, hey, that boy be spitting that pressure, and he be that pressure, and he's smart as a professor.
Bay City on 3. 1, 2, 3. Bay City! Let's do it, baby! Let's go, baby! Bay City! Bay City!
The Coastal Conference Championship is set to tip off, and after 3 consecutive final losses, can Bay City finally get over the hump?
Kevin, if it's going to happen, it has to happen behind their senior, the man they call Shea, who could have went out after his freshman year.
That's right.
He has a chance to cement his legacy.
He is the storyline for sure in this one.
Yes, he is.
Let's go, Che. Let's go.
my shooter, Che,
Let's
right
go.
there.
Come on. Let's go.
And we're underway. The Coastal Conference Tournament Finals in action. And should be a great one with Bay City taking on Central Valley.
Yes, indeed. Well, you have to love the chances for Bay City, the Flames, with the talent they have on their roster. Great depth, top to bottom, and playing on their home court nonetheless.
And the senior leadership a factor as well. Shea isn't going to let this team lose focus as he feels this is their year.
Well, this should be a fun one as Central Valley has had a great season in their own right.
I think everyone expects the Flames to make it, and regardless of what happens in this game, but they could sure use a win to boost their seeding.
Guys, most have them as a 7 or 8 seed with their record. Coming away as Coastal Conference champions, however, might boost them into the 4 seed range.
Flames going with this lineup to start the game. Bishop the 1, with Ty Sheldon next to him at the 2. Bobby Erickson is the 3, and the talented Che is the power forward. Marcin Grew rounds things out at the 5. And a look here now at the lineup for Central Valley. It's Lee running the point with Marceda at his side. The forwards are Indra at the 3 with Zadirko at the 4. In the middle, they have Big Vlad Dermanenko to round things out. Here's Sheldon off with the layup. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Coach Jones of Central Valley, not a lot of experience before taking over the program, but he's had a big impact.
Bishop the pass to Che. Off target from outside. And with Coach Jones of the Hawks, this is his first time running a D1 school.
Well, Katie put her faith in Coach Jones, and he's delivered this promise of bringing this school back up to a top destination for basketball talent. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Good. And the nice assist from Ben Bishop. 6 points for Che.
And how about the confidence? Che believes his ability to rise and fire away. Love it.
Here's Edwards. From 13 feet, it goes down.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Che. Erickson passes to Che. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Dave Zadirko. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got his second of the night.
A strong finish there. Edwards refusing to back down. Great work to convert in a tough spot.
Well, you look at Central Valley and what they've done this year. A bit of a surprise team. Not many pegged them as playing for a title this season.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with the Hawks guys, they really came on strong during the end of the conference regular season.
They were the hottest team coming into the tournament, and it's no surprise that they were able to breeze their way into the finals. But they haven't faced a team as talented as Bay City yet, and they'll get tested.
Central Valley goes by 3. Madison the pass to Jones. Here's Grace. Over by Che. Pass to Edwards. A jump hook. It's good. Edwards got 6 points.
And being that Edwards is 6'8", he's not afraid to try his luck inside. That was a terrific finish.
And Bishop attacking. Second shot opportunity. To the right side. And there's the pass to Che. Bay City passing it around. Here's Tucson. And Jones pulls it down.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Here's Grace. It's good. And Teddy Edwards with the assist that time.
What an advantage it is for the Flames to have the conference final be held at their home court.
It rotates within the conference every year, and just happened to be Bay City's turn this go round. Just another thing that is lined up for the Flames in what's been a great season.
Here's Bishop after the basket by Central Valley on the other end.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Passes it to Edwards. Back to Indra. Here's Madison. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. At the tip. Rebound by Roberts. The Flames trailing. Splitter kicks to Che. The good-looking shot from the wing. 9 points in the game so far.
And Che has spent 4 years with Bay City, earning the trust of his coaches and teammates. They want him to take those shots.
Down low, here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
So Bay City calls timeout their first. So it's both teams making sense. Guys, looking back at the history of Central Valley, they were dominant back in the 90s, but have only recently rediscovered that success.
Yes, it's been a long time coming, but Hawks alumni are excited about the direction of this program. They've made some huge strides the last few years.
Man, just adding insult to injury, he just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
To the paint, there's the dip. It's hauled in by the Flames. Che's got his fourth rebound with that last one here. Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Arceta outside. Out of bounds, it'll be the Flames ball. And the Flames making a change here. Here in the first half of the game. To Sheldon. This is to Che. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Can't teach size. Grew in position. The rebound finds him, and he takes it right back up.
Zadirko outside. Middle. Here's Edwards. The Hawks again can't hit. Bay City leading by 12. And remember, 2K fans, to tune in 1 hour after the conclusion of this game. Our selection show. We'll break down who's in and who's out.
And there are so many teams on the bubble that really someone is going to get left out. Both of these teams seem safe, but some other colleges are going to feel robbed. And good pass there from Erickson, making sure to get it to his wide-open teammate.
And here's Edwards. He's got 8. It's Vlad Dermanenko, high post. They get the rebound. Zadirko. And they get it back.
That's how you protect the rim. Che sees that play coming all the way.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Pass to Erickson. Che. Back to Erickson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Erickson's got 5.
Another good play.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Marzeda. Pass to Dermanenko. To the inside, Zadirko. And the layup falls.
This is the shot you work for, getting Dave Durko something right in his range.
That will count. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarter strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's Bay City in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Action after this word. Welcome back, everyone, to Bay Pavilion, home of the Coastal Conference Tournament Final. Flames with a big lead after the first half.
You know, the Flames came out and completely ran away with things. Started strong and then had a flurry of scoring to close out the half.
And with the way they are commanding this game, I have a hard time seeing the Hawks closing the gap.
They'll do what they can, but the Flames are 1 half away from raising a Coastal Conference banner on their home court.
You have to love the way Che operates as a captain of this team. 4 years here and always steps to the role of both on and off the court leader.
Bishop the pass to Che. No good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shoot 2. At the line.
And that one misses. And with Che, every player on the Flames looks to him to lead the charge.
He can get it done, not only with his contributions on the court, but really the manner with which he carries himself off it. Very mature and world-minded for a kid his age.
Here's Bishop. It's good.
Love seeing a point guard like Bishop fight through the D. Boy, he earned that one.
Central Valley trails by 15 on the pass to Fresh. And then Dave Zadirko with the dunk.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And for the Flames, it has been a season where they have been mostly dominant.
And you know what? They had a bit of a slump in the middle of the season, but everyone knew that with the roster they had this year, they would be at the top of the Coastal Conference at the end of things.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Bay City leading by 10. Down low. Makes it off the glass. 19 points for Che.
Keeping his head on a swivel there. Nice work from Bishop to get it to the open man.
Passes to Fresh. Central Valley works all around now. Edwards with it. Jay's there. Turn around Jay. And there's Central Valley.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Erickson outside. Back to Bishop. On the wing, Che. Here's the 3. Again, Che missing. Central Valley trails by 10. Here's Fresh. And the lead is down inside single digits. Fresh has got 5 points so far.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
On the Hawks.
Looking back at his time at Bay City, this is the best look that Che and the other seniors have had at making a run at the college championship.
Now here's Jones. Inside, Grace, and he makes good on the layup.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Bay City.
Splitter with the ball. Jones covering. And Che gets it to go on the assist by Splitter. Splitter's got 4 assists now tonight. Central Valley trails by 19. Indra with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Poked loose and stolen by Che. And here we go. Che heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Che.
Beautiful job running the break. How Che assessed the situation and then makes the right read.
13 feet away. Bay City grabs the miss. Che's got his 5th rebound in this one. And with Che and the rest of the graduating class, they do believe that this is their year.
And the reason why, because they have depth and they have the firepower. And I don't think there is a team they can't beat. Only way I see them bowing out in the big tournament is if they implode on themselves.
On the basket by Jones.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And a big lead here for the Flames. Everything has been working for them, and they're in complete control of this game.
Well, you think they are going to call off the dogs and rest their starters soon. They have this locked up. No need to risk anything.
Here's Madison. Pass to Grace. No good on that one. Bay City leading by 21. The drive by Che. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a here for a 3-point play.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Free throw no good for Che.
A year player for the Flames. Che knows this team is leaning on his experience in their biggest game of the year.
From the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Seda, pass to Dermanenko. 9 feet out. Zadirko. It's good on the putback.
Sometimes tournament games come down to who wants it more. That time, it's Dave.
Back to Bishop. Shea left side. And stolen by Moochie Fresh. That's tipped. Well, even though there is basketball to be played later this month, a lot on the line in these conference tournament finals.
Yes, it's a statement to win your conference. It's something the selection committee looks at with the seeding as well. Could help both teams line up for a deep tournament run.
Now, here's Bishop. Shea up top. Pass to Bishop. Shea outside. Fires for three. Buries it from three-point range. Shea's got 14 points now in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a
Hey, yo, Che. Kick rocks, Kobe. I'm going unconscious tonight.
I didn't you could go to sleep, Playboy.
That's the way you go out. Proud of you, Che.
Hey, thanks, Coach.
All
Right.
right.
Getting that championship.
Either way.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we ain't gonna find out until tonight or tomorrow on Porter. I know. It ain't easy watching your brother. Don't let a moment of darkness take away from what y'all did tonight. This is what we work for, all right? Y'all brought Bay City back. In fact, you might have saved my job. When we find out our seed, we'll get back in the gym and keep this going. All right? All right?
All right.
All right, good. Good job.
Hey, Coach is right, y'all. We bled for this. Drew, how much weight you put on last summer?
35 pounds of raw Estonian steel.
35, huh? You must have been training with them Russian Olympians again. Your never ratio last year was 1-1. What about now?
3-1. Young CP, steady feeding the greedy.
No doubt. Gonna make one heck of a stay for our major one day. And you know who else bled for this? Porter. I mean, the kid had peanuts, but he stayed in the gym, grinded, right there beside us, and he never complained, not once. Man, people been telling me that's the growing process I got here. But this is what I've been
Porter.
Moving on to the 7 versus 10 matchup in the West. We've got the Bay City Flames facing off against the Tri-State Iron.
Let's go cut down some nets.
In the early stages here, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Now, here's ball.
Hey, there he is. How you feeling, man?
You know me, man. I'm cool.
What'd the doctor say?
Man, torn ACL, PCL, and dislocated patella.
Hey, we got your back, P. It will take a minute, but you'll be back pulling that weak chamois again in no time.
Boy, stop. You know my sham lethal, cuz.
Yeah, whatever.
Appreciate y'all. For real. Spoke with Coach, and he, we decided it'd be best if I, rehab back home, so.
And what you talking about? Medical center is one of the best in the country.
Come on, Che. You and I both know I ain't getting no burn here. Figure out, get my knee right, maybe I could transfer down a level. So.
Transfer? Porter, man, what's going on? This school's your life.
Look, Che, Coach took my scholarship, man.
Man of the hour.
Afternoon, Dr. Owen.
Heck of a performance on Saturday. It's amazing what you can accomplish when you limit distractions. Keep it going, son.
You pulling Porter's scholarship?
What are me?
Answer the question, Coach.
Hey, watch your tone, okay? I know you're upset. I am too, but there's some things you don't understand.
I mean, it seems pretty simple to me, Coach. You recruit a kid, he gets hurt, and you force him to transfer and bring in somebody better. Coach, does that sound about right?
What? No. Jay, listen to me.
Coach, man, Porter did everything you asked. He's a good kid. All that talk about us being a family and really in the eyes of the school, you know we are, Coach. Just entertainment. I expected more from you, Coach.
Hey, son, come here. Hey, come back here. Jay, you running with the subs. Uh-huh.
All right, guys, bring it in. Play for Porter on 3. 1, 2, 3. Play for Porter.
All right, let's go.
So your contention is that athletes, specifically basketball players, have leveraged their marketability to get more bargaining power with ownership?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Not exactly a hard sell for your thesis. I've been your advisor for 4 years. You've never once swallowed your tongue. Out with it.
Kid on my team, Porter Rose.
You act like I don't watch.
You don't even have a TV, East.
How bad was it?
It was bad. I mean, I'm the captain, and I feel like I can't do anything.
You can be heard.
Oh, best believe I gave it to Coach, and I got no problem having words with Dr. Owen either. He is fake as they come.
Don't I know it? When I didn't get tenure last year, you spent 2 months petitioning for me. Rallying students, collecting signatures.
And that didn't even make a difference.
It did to me. That's what kept me going. That's why I'm still here. Yeah. You know the reason it didn't change anything? It's because I'm expendable. Outside of these gates, no one has a clue who I am. Sometimes words just aren't enough. If you really want them to hear you, you've got to be willing to sacrifice, Jay.
Come on, Gru. Thought we talked about pregame nutrition, big man.
Some things are bigger than the game.
Don't I know? Hey, let me holler at y'all for a sec, fellas. Y'all know how long I've been wanting this, man. But sometimes you gotta put others before yourself, no matter how much it hurts. As your cap, what you expect of me, and honestly, is what I expect of myself. Man, that's why I can't just sit back and let what happened to Porter just ride. It's not who I am. The team is not who we are. So in light of Dr. Owen and Coach's actions, I'm not gonna be playing today, fellas. Look, man, I know y'all heated, and I will be too, but like Gru said, man, some things are bigger than ball.
Nah. You not shooting Eve all week. We brothers, Shay. They want to do Porter dirty, they gonna feel us. They gonna feel all of us.
I can't let you do that, Ty. Look, I'm a senior. They can't do nothing to me, man, but y'all got y'all whole futures ahead of y'all, right? And y'all been rocking with me this far? This school? Nah, man, this whole country will know that I speak for everybody in here, right?
All right, let's go. Jay, if you get the tip time, come on, good change, let's go.
I do that, Coach.
Excuse me? Whatever points you think you're making, son, now is not the time. You are the captain of this team. Better act like...
I believe I am, Coach.
Oh. All right. Ty, take the team out.
All right, fellas, let's do this.
Come on, Ty. All right. Don't rush it. Take it down court small. There you go. Go up. Ah, come on, Gru. You gotta spike that, man. I told him not to eat that burrito. I'm sorry, fellas.
Forget that. Just because we lost don't make it a bad decision. Feel me?
Jay, Coach said you were being held out for a violation of team rules. Care to comment?
The only violation is on our coach and our school president when they violated the fate that we as a team had in our athletic department when they forced my friend Porter Rose to transfer.
So you're being penalized for speaking up?
It was a choice.
You chose to sit out.
I chose to. Thank you.
Hey, it's your boy Jesus Nice and the Kid Merrill, and we're back here with our homie Che. How's it going, man?
Good.
That's right, Che Z in the building, just giving the rock. Listen, man, what's the response been like online?
Both sides. You know, everybody got the hot take, but can't please them all.
True.
Listen, you try to please them all, you're gonna go crazy. Stay true to Che. That's how I stay true to Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I go in my basement, I lock in with my 2K on my 72-inch TV and maybe a big burrito on my belly and ignore all phone calls.
That's right. Self-care is important, brother. I respect that move.
Thank you. You know, the only thing important to me right now is talking mad smack on a headset to some kid named Dimitri and got your IP address. Cross me up one more time, I'm taking out you, your mother, whatever's left of the Acropolis, early.
Until you find out he's related to Giannis and homie got like 38 brothers.
That's real. I want no smoke with them.
You know what I'm saying? But yo, is anybody coming at you real hard though on the social media tip? You know what I mean? Trying to get at you?
Yeah, you know what? I try to stay away from the social media stuff. Honestly, really, I just wanted to help out my teammate, man. And I feel like our school was way better than the way they treated him. Real talk.
I mean, you? Yeah, the school? But hey, yo, keep repping for us, man. Keep that fist up, you know what I mean? Keep doing your thing.
That's right, man. Keep putting on for all the scrubs out here. Yo, up next, what do turtles keep in their shell? 4 experts weigh in.
I think pennies.
Probably like a crock pot.
You are 3 months from graduating, Che. This is insane.
No, I got death threats. I can't stay here.
Che, look at me. Look at me. Okay. I know this is hard, but by dropping out, you are letting them win.
They already won, Issa. Porter's no closer to getting his scholarship back and half the school hates me. Look, I'm not saying I regret it, right? Because I don't. But I'm not going to stay on the campus. They don't even want me here.
So all the work you've done, you're just going to throw it away?
Throw it away. Getting a diploma from a man who doesn't even respect me somehow makes this all worthwhile?
Yes, I do. It's a diploma.
I don't care about no diploma.
So now what?
Nah, it gets real. You know, 3 years ago, it wasn't even a question that I was gonna get drafted. Not a question. But now. And you know what's funny? Every year, my numbers kept on improving. Yet my stock just kept on dropping, man. Honestly, Issa, I don't even know where to begin.
You know, I don't know jack about basketball. Damn sure no rich. And we'll figure this out.
I'm gonna go home and get my mind right.
Tighten that elbow, kid.
Whoa, what's up, Kimber? What you doing in town, man? I thought you had a sickness some more.
Just checking up on you. How you holding up?
Man, I'm good, man. You know, just waiting on a call, I guess.
I know how it is. Tournament ends, suddenly everything starts to get real. But yo, you got somebody helping you out?
Yeah, my advisor from school, she got it.
Yo, real talk, Che. What you did, standing up for your boy like that, not a lot of players, shoot, not a lot of people put themselves out there like that.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, fam.
Ready for these skates?
Man, hold up.
Call me with a bow, huh? You about that life?
My bad, fam. Just got a little wound up, I guess.
I know you said you got someone checking for you, but if you need that link to my agent, just say the word.
Hey, can't hurt, right? All right, what?
Bet.
I'll holler at you.
Jay? Zach Bailey, man. Good to meet you. Big fan.
Oh, right. Sorry, man.
What? Expecting someone who shaves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, my mom says that I'll appreciate the baby later, but right now I'm still single and getting carded at movie theaters, so I'm working on that James Harden thing, you know? So, pre-draft. Anxious?
Yeah, but you know what? It's time.
Fair enough. Damn right. Well, I'm just going to be level with you. The NBA execs are a little anxious about your decision to stay in school, and you couple that with your demonstration, and let's just say taking a flyer on an unproven 18-year-old starts to look a little bit more appealing.
What happens to drafting someone who's, mature, who can actually come in and contribute?
Yeah, fair enough. But look, in this racket, potential will always reign supreme. But don't worry about it. We still got a chance, okay? I'm just trying to let you in on the perception that's out there. But I do want to pick here about your little situation with your advisor.
Who, Issa?
Yeah.
Oh, she just helped me out. I trust Issa.
Okay. Well, did she have anything to do with your decision to stay in school or sit out that game?
What are you getting at?
All I'm saying is, if you and I want to try and make it into the league, I can't have anyone else in your ear.
Okay, so what do I tell her?
Well, Che, you're a professional now. You say thank you and goodbye. I gotta go. I'm double parked in a handicap.
Flight leaves at 4. They put the players up in the Renaissance, but I've got a cousin in Virginia Beach, so I'm good. Che, you good?
Yeah. Issa, I met with an agent back home.
That's good. You like them?
Yeah, I mean, he's legit. He reps some real dudes.
You want me to follow up?
Nah, you know, it's not necessary. He said, look, I appreciate everything you've done for me, you know that. But I think I'm cool now, East. I don't want you wasting your time.
Oh. All right.
You're not mad, right?
Of course not. I won't lie. I was excited to dip my toe in, you know. So you sure this agent knows what he has in you? I mean, you're so much more than basketball.
Yeah, he knows, most definitely.
All right. Hey, Che. Promise me one thing. You won't ever bend. You hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, so let's talk strategy. Don't overthink the testing. Consider it a dry run for the NBA's official combine in Chicago. And that is the goal this week, okay? Get that invite.
Cool.
Excuse me, Che.
Yeah.
Could I get your autograph?
Sure. What's your name, kid?
Tony.
Tony. Hey, Tony, who's your favorite player?
Spider Mitchell?
Oh, that's some scary talent right there. Spider is a beast.
Yeah, but he's not revolutionary like my guy here. Remember that.
Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome, kid. Donovan Mitchell? The new DP?
Yeah, reach for the stars, land on the moon. Where is that waitress? I'm about to go ape in this Yelp review. Decent, but numbers are overrated anyway. I mean, KD couldn't bench 185 once. You think he's losing sleep over it? Actually, he may be, but he's a different type of cat, though. You know. Look, Che, if you want this combine nod, you're going to have to perform in these scrimmages. Stay within yourself, but be vocal. We're selling you as a locker room guy, yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Hey, what did the left eye say to the right eye?
What?
Between you and me, something smells. Huh? Isn't that stupid?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty bad, yeah.
I know, look, Tim Duncan used to have his strength coach tell him a joke before every game, keep him loose. Just relax, Jay, and leave it all out there on the wood.
Gotcha. Just another day on the wood, boss. How you gotta look at it?
Yeah, well, maybe for you. How many scouts you think made out to Montana to check on me, huh?
Don't listen to him, Jonas. Che ain't got no worries. This don't pan out, Adam Silver probably mentioned him himself. Poster boy for principal.
That's funny, Onyx. Well, I'd rather be the boy getting posted if it means I'm making a squad, you feel me?
What's up, fellas?
Hey. Whoa, what's up?
What's up, man?
Yeah, a lot of history in this locker room, man. Yeah, check this out. Take a look at this. You know, I'm from Arkansas. Youngest of 12. My dad worked in a mill. Nothing special about the way we grew up, just poor folks. Sure some of you guys can relate to that, right?
Yeah.
You know, coming out of high school, I was only 6'1", 150 pounds, wet. I only received one offer, Central Arkansas, and that was to be the team manager. But something happened between my freshman and my junior year. I caught inches. Yeah, I was 6'7" and starting to feast on cats. But this ain't no Duke. This Central Arkansas. My coach is going crazy, going broke, calling all over, trying to get scouts just to come check me. But my senior year, a man named Marty Blake. Marty was known as the super scout for the NBA. He's helped out a lot of people like myself, John Stockton, Ben Wallace. He got us each into the Portsmouth invite, which changed our lives. If you want it bad enough, if you're willing to sacrifice, it will find you. I got 6 of those to prove it.
For a special occasion, I stay ready cause destiny impatient changes. I've been
thank you.
Hey, there he is, Elche. You know AW?
Not personally.
But he's heard of me.
Got to roll the dice, that's why all my life I've been grinding all my life, look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle, pay the price. One slice, got to roll the dice, that's why.
I remember now. I think you're on that French under-18 team that we wrecked at the World Cup.
I was, of course. I was 14 at the time. And yeah, we are in the same draft class. I guess I'm due require extra seasoning, huh?
Experience is an asset. School to taught you that, playboy.
Library card is free. My sweat is nuts.
Okay, well, you two are going to be workout partners and roommates. That'll be fun. All right, so come over here and I'm going to show you what the next 12 weeks of your life is going to be like. Okay? Movie time. 3 months, guys. 3 months dedicated to the game you live for. Is that too much to ask?
No, sir.
No. Cool. Great. That's what I thought. Okay, let's move on to the schedule. Hey, Dean. How do you do the... Oh, there's the button actually called calendar. Oh, great. So, official Combine invites go out the first week of May. If you're both invited, we'll go out to Chicago on the 16th. After that, we'll be arranging some private workouts with interested teams up until draft week. And then, Summer League. But for now, for the next 3 weeks, you guys are going to be in the gym. Your food is going to be delivered to your apartment. Now, I don't need to tell you how quick perception can turn. You're going to find the road is real treacherous if you find yourself fighting for a job in Summer League. Understand? Okay, now let's talk social media. All right? I mean, I get it. You're young guys. If you want to post something, get your trainer to send you some workout footage. I'm sure people would be stunned to find out that dudes who get paid 9 figures on their crap. Okay. Any questions for me?
No, I'm good.
Perfect. Feel that? That's the anxiety, all right? Use it. Let it fuel you. I mean, Jesus, look at me. I'm sweating like a fat kid at a candy shop. Speaking of, I'm gonna get some popsicles. You want some? We have a whole ton.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
All right, well, I'm gonna make a dent.
Made a little extra.
Thanks.
Who's your squad?
It was the Hornets, but Toom is a mentor. Lily Taj has been playing with teams in my draft range. Milwaukee, Washington, New York.
Smart. Get used to the rosters and rotations.
Where does he think he will end?
All over the map right now. Second round or undrafted, unless I put in some serious work. It shouldn't have to be that hard. What?
Nothing. Thought your teammates was a victim, that's all. I mean, you act like you didn't know what would happen.
I didn't really think about it.
Well, my father used to say, an educated man is a calculating one. If you don't regret it, own it.
Hey, you're a pretty blunt dude.
I'm French. Come on, pick a team that could actually use you.
All right.
Gibraltar. I'm your trainer for the next couple months. Just because you don't scoff doesn't mean you're enlightened. Fact is, over the next few weeks, you will despise me. And come July, hopefully, we'll be lifelong friends. We'll meet here every morning at 6 to prepare for the Combine. After lunch, you hit the court. Have you received your first week's supply of food and supplements?
Yes, ma'am.
It's not the Army, fellas. Loosen those shoulders. Make sure you follow the instructions exactly as they're written. Otherwise, you'll just be wasting your time in here. Stretch out, boys.
Yes, man. All right. Keep it real.
Replenish. Catch.
Oh, man, that was good.
How'd they do?
They finished, so better than some.
Better than some. That's not really the report card I was hoping for. Funny story. There was actually a kid 2 years ago who had to change his shorts about halfway through his first workout with Stacy.
What? That's foul, man.
Yeah, I know. It was gross. Anyway, he didn't really get drafted. I think he's in Uruguay now. Not really sure why I told you that story. What was this, 50? 15. Okay, weird. Okay, AW, you can chill. And, Che, I need you neat and tidy because we have a meeting in an hour.
A meeting with who?
Who knows, man? Come see.
Come on, Bailey.
Later, Stacy.
Bye, Zach.
My back, Stacy.
Bonne chance.
Whew. Hey, you want to doing here?
Not particularly.
Mav will see you now.
Great. You mean with Maverick Carter?
Yeah, man, act natural.
Guys, look, unless we're talking real partnership, we're not going to be interested. I won't be able to get LeBron to move off his couch unless it's equity. So thanks. Sorry to keep you guys waiting. Have a seat.
It's all good. So look, Mav handles all of LeBron's marketing and off-court opportunities. Community work, the film, TV, the Beats deal, and of course, the lifetime contract with Nike.
Hey, how do y'all know each other?
Z and I go back a ways being in this business, but the thing I appreciate about Z, besides being a great agent, is he really lets his players grow and make their own decisions.
See that? 10 out of 10 review. I gotta add that to my Yelp page.
So look, Che, look, I like you. Bron does too. But here at Uninterrupted, what we focus on is really giving athletes a voice, really giving them a platform to become more than an athlete.
Hey, tell them what you told me on the phone.
Look, I know you're focused on the draft, and that's the right thing, because that's most important to you, but we've talked to a couple brands, and they're interested.
Are you serious?
Yeah, absolutely. They saw what you did at Bay City, and most importantly, they're interested in your story. But look, before you get excited, you got to realize one thing. These aren't like super rich deals that are going to change your life. And there's nothing wrong with taking these short deals along the way as long as you don't sacrifice the long money.
Yeah. See, look, Che, in the grand scheme of things, these guys are putting down loose chains to tie you up for like a couple years. Now, if you flame out, that's the cost of doing business. But if you blow up, they just got Fifth Avenue product for Canal Street prices.
And right now, you're hot. But along the way, you have to figure out what type of player you think you're going to be. Forget what Z thinks or what I think. What do you think you're going to be? Do you think you're going to be all-pro and all-star, or do you end up overseas? But you really got to focus on getting to that second contract because that becomes life-changing.
So you think about what Mav said?
Mm-hmm. Got any wisdom for me, Mr. Super Agent?
Well, in my opinion, it never hurts to listen, but I'm not you. I can't tell you what kind of player you'll become.
Let's hear him out then.
Okay, I'll set it up.
Yo.
Che.
Carl, what up, bro?
What up, man? Appreciate you coming out. Just trying to get this work in.
Oh, it's all good, bro.
Oh, cool. Listen, I could give you the whole spiel about Gatorade's lab, tech, products, and history, but let's be real. What have you been drinking at every single camp, at every game, at every part since you could dribble the rock?
Gatorade.
Exactly, and what's your flavor?
Citrus Cooler, man. Long live.
Exactly. Listen, pretenders can never compete with the original, and that's just facts.
Hey, bro, that was a pretty slick pitch you got there.
Right? And I didn't even have to use the like Mike bit.
You know what's going on here?
Je ne sais absolument rien.
Do what?
Woo! Cheat day, boys. Celebrate.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fact that both of you just got your official invites to the 2019 NBA Combine.
Yes!
Yes, you've earned it, Che. Good job. You I wasn't too worried about. I mean, look, you may already know this, but you're being brought up to Chicago for some interviews and measurements. No scrimmages, no testing. No sense in jeopardizing your stock at this point. In fact, just do a few good team workouts, and who knows, you may even move up a few more spots.
But, see, I'm not afraid of competing.
I know, AW. Look, it's not about pride, okay? There's just no upside at this point. Rest, show him you're the big dog in a bit. You, on the other hand, Che, just, look, put up some decent numbers, do well in the scrimmage, and you never know, right? Like guys like Levine, Siakam, I mean, they all flew up the boards after Chicago. This could be your time. I mean that. Speaking of Chicago, enjoy the deep dish, gentlemen. Personally, I'm not a fan, but bon appetit. French. All right.